This upcoming full moon in Aries reminds us that it is okay to sometimes be a little bit selfish. Hi, I'm Megan, modern astrologer. Please subscribe. Let's get right into the video. The upcoming full moon in the fiery sign of Aries is going to be on Friday, September 29th at 5:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will feel the moon's energy for about 72 hours before and 72 hours after that time. Aries is a cardinal fire sign, with cardinal signs being the first sign in their seasons. They are great at starting things, initiating, and doing, and Aries has that fiery do, go energy. Aries is known as the baby of the zodiac, as it is the first sign in the zodiac. The first day of Aries season is on the spring equinox as the days begin to grow again. Full moons are the peak of the lunar cycle. The lunar cycle begins on the new moon, grows to the full moon, and then shrinks back down until the new moon. The full moon is a very energetically heightened time, which makes sense because the moon is bright in the sky. Historically, that is when we had more energy, before candles, electronics, yada yada. The full moon, that is your time to stay up late, to go party, to do things. As the full moon does reveal, it is a wonderful time for shadow work. So the full moon will always be in opposition of the current sun season. As we are in Libra season, this full moon is occurring in opposition with the sun in Libra, which adds a little bit of texture to your shadow work. Your shadow are basically lower vibrations that are created out of fear or pain. Maybe you want to hide something. Like maybe you got laughed at for singing once and now you will never sing again. That would be a shadow. Full moons in their light reveal and give us the opportunity to work on our shadows. This full moon in Aries during Libra season offers us the opportunity to work with both the higher and lower vibrations of Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra are very much two sides of the same coin. Aries is that first sign of the zodiac, number one. Aries can get a bad rap for being a little bit of a selfish energy. Aries energy wants to go and do the dang thing and maybe doesn't really want to consider the consequences. While in counterpoint to that, Libra on the low side can be very indecisive and not want to start things because it's too busy weighing every option. So you see how those signs work together? So this full moon, work to see if you're living in the higher or lower vibration of Aries or Libra. This full moon allows us to bring those back to balance. In what areas of your life are you maybe behaving too selfishly or not selfishly enough? Are there any boundaries you can put down? Are there things you should maybe be saying no to that you're saying yes to out of people pleasing, which is one of the low vibrations of Libra? People pleasing, indecisiveness, basically just doing what other people want and not standing firm in that Aries, no, this is not good for me, I'm not going to do that energy. Aries rules the first house of the self, so this month, look to see what's in your first house and see if you're aligning with the higher or lower vibration of that sign in addition to your shadow work. And some rituals you can do for this full moon in Aries, and I love doing this for every full moon in a fire sign, and that is a burning release ritual. The full moon is a peak and then back down to a release, making it a great time to get rid of anything that is no longer serving you. So to do a burning release ritual, all you need is a piece of paper, something to write with, and a form of fire, candle, bonfire, whatever. And for this full moon, bringing in that Libra energy, let's focus on releasing areas of our life or things that are stopping us from being in balance. Is your diet out of balance? Could you be eating more vegetables and less junk? Maybe your fitness routine is out of balance. Or maybe there are even relationships that come to mind that are just out of balance energetically in some way. So write whatever is feeling out of balance to you on a piece of paper and then release it into a fire. Just let it burn into a fire, and then when you're done, release those ashes into the earth. Tied to the previous ritual, this is a lovely full moon to make an actual fire, whether that's a bonfire, lighting a candle, however you can create a fire, as Aries is a very fiery energy sign. And do a fire meditation. So how to do a fire gazing meditation is exactly what it sounds like. You just stare into the fire and try to keep your mind blank for as long as possible, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You might be surprised what energetic downloads or maybe where your mind takes you during those few minutes of doing a fire gazing meditation. Another ritual for this full moon, and I recommend this for all full moons, is to do a really big, intense, sweaty workout. Because Full moons are a time where there is a lot of energy buzzing around, and you need to move that energy through your body, or else you are going to find yourself just getting frustrated and lashing out and just being irritable at people. If during a full moon you decide to just sit on your couch and do nothing alone, you are not going to feel in a good vibration. Just trust me on this one. So go out, move that energy around in your body, expend some energy, sweat it out. Some journaling questions for this full moon are: what past visions can you let go of? What do you do when no one is watching? What activities give you energy? What activities excite you? What is something that makes you you? What are the type of challenges that help you grow? And what do you want to be remembered for doing? I hope you enjoyed this guide for the full moon in Aries. Some themes around this full moon are going to be finding the balance between selfish and being self-serving, and also taking a look at your life and seeing in what areas you are out of balance. Let me know in the comments below what Aries placements you have. I have none, but I am engaged to an Aries. It's my favorite opposition. I think the signs really balance each other quite well. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy full moon!